Hello everybody, welcome back to more MLB The Show 19 Road to the Show. We got a 4-game series here against the Angels. We're in the middle of August. I'm going to try to get the end of this month taken care of here. And yes, gonna remind these boys we're here for a championship. The season's not lost. All it takes is just one more little hot streak for us, and we're right back in this thing. I mean, we're on the verge of it, you know. We are right on the verge. 2 games behind the Twins, 4 games behind the White Sox. It's doable.
MLB
It's
The
gonna be
Show's
tough.
coverage of Thursday Night Baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim.
But we really need a sweep here.
Into
Really,
the box,
really need a
Jamie
sweep here
Lynn,
against these
who's
guys.
currently near the top of the batting average leaderboard, but he'll have to pick up the pace a little bit over the next several weeks if he wants to jump into that top spot.
Hitting that
Yeah,
stuff
don't
way
want him
too
to
early.
put pressure on himself right now, but he's got 2 months to get it done right here, to vault himself into that top spot. He has certainly had an amazing year up to this point.
Hurt leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And with an average over the 300 mark in his last 10 games, he's showing no signs of slowing down as we begin winding down the regular season.
Yeah, with only a couple weeks left, this guy has given you months and months of production. Every time
Well, at
he
least if
strides
I
to the
did swing
plate,
that on
certainly
time,
looks
then
confident and
that's
has been swinging
okay.
a hot bat lately.
Takes this the other way to right, but this
Dang
will
it,
hang
man.
just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Let's go, Ponce. We got 1.
Digging in to try it again, Jamie Lynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Way too early on it.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's
Should've
been
never
having a
swung.
monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Count moves
That
to
was
a ball and
closer
2
than I
strikes
thought.
now. Hit the other way out toward right
Dang it,
field.
man. Right to him.
Coronado waits on it. 2 gone.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
Stepping up now, Jamie Lynn. He flew out at his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Play ball.
Ready for another shot now.
This is
Jamie
ridiculous.
Lynn. And the opposition's done an excellent job of pitching him today, holding him hitless through his first 3 appearances.
Yeah, big at bat for him right here. You find a way to work a knock in right here. You walk away from this game.
There we go.
And
Go
just
home.
past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. The
Oh,
relay,
shoot.
And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
That was a bad mistake.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up.
I thought he was going to go home.
Friday Night Baseball now from the Big A. Angel.
All right, let's just win these next 3 here.
Digging in now, Jamie Lynn. He's currently near the top of the batting average leaderboard, but he'll have to pick up the pace a little bit over the next several weeks if he wants
I can't
to
afford
jump into
half-back
that top
games
spot.
like that.
Yeah, I don't want him to put pressure on himself right now, but he's got 2 months
Let's
to
go.
get it done right here, to vault himself
Nope,
into
not
that
gonna
top
do it.
spot. He has certainly had an amazing
Oh, I coulda
year
made
up
it.
to this point.
So he picks up another hit.
All right. 2 on, nobody out.
Now in the box, Jamie Lynn. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard
through the
Oh, let's
swing, and
go.
the ball hit in the air,
Let's
and
go.
a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one,
That's
without
huge.
a doubt, is gone.
That is so huge right there.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and that is 20.
8 runs in the 3rd inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Jamie Lynn. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas
pressure
pedal
on.
down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck
that's another
high
one.
and deep to left field.
Bye-bye.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
I just missed that one.
And case in point.
I just missed that one. Double got me in there.
Into the box now, Jamie.
Give me that triple.
Multi-hit day to his credit already. This proves that even
I want the
pitching
cycle.
can't slow him down.
Absolutely. This guy, when the weather warms up, he is certainly taking the next step forward.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away.
Under it. That could have been my cycle. I still got one more chance.
So coming to the plate, Jamie Lynn. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
That was a hittable pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and
not
he's
that
quickly
one.
behind
Not so much on
0-2.
that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider.
That's not going to
Good
be a
2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
All right, even count.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught onto their game a little
Dang
bit
it,
right
man.
now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, I couldn't get the cycle, but I still had a very good
The
game.
guy was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
Just off the Orange Freeway, we're here live from 8.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Ground ball
Let's
left
go.
side.
I'm there.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Play ball. 3.
I got that speed.
Stepping in, Jamie Lynn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Ricks leads off second with nobody out.
Missed it.
Looking to put him away.
1-2.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball inside.
That just misses off the
Didn't want to
inside
swing
for
at
ball
that.
1.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Seared down the first baseline.
Get there, get there, get there.
But it's off his glove. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up the...
Yes, let's go. Come on.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jamie Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the
Are you
middle.
kidding me right now?
The second for the force, and the side is retired.
God dang it, man. And they tied it.
Now to the plate, Jamie Lynn.
The left fielder, number 24. Jamie Lynn.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left
That's
center.
dropping.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Play ball.
All right. Time for a game changer.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Time for a game changer right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome.
Missed it.
Dan Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations.
I'll take a walk.
And the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
If I'm not swinging it crap out of the
Punch out
zone.
here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. Strike 3 called, and that's a big out, number 1.
Hey, my team's got my back at least.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for
Hit high and deep to left field. Quezada ranging back.
Oh, he robbed
Great
me.
effort to make the play.
He freaking robbed me.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but
He
paper
robbed
and
me.
reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked.
I never get robbed.
Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California.
All right.
Play ball.
Win the series here.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Jamie Lynn.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be.
You know, how many pitchers have I freaking drilled?
Jamie Lynn.
I swear.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 1 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up.
Dang it.
Reinecker is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Play ball. P3.
Stepping into the box, Jamie Lynn.
Number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Lynn.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And
Oh, that
this is
dropped?
into the alley and ought to be good
What?
for extra bases. Throw into second, but he'll be
And
in
I got
there
a
with
double out of that?
So that's his 2nd knock in
Wow.
the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit.
Oh, come on, team.
Ready once again, Jamie Lynn. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this lead.
Not a home run ball. That's
going
gonna drop.
Base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
That's okay.
And case in point.
You gotta be kidding me, right?
Settling in now, Jamie Lynn. He singled
All or
his
nothing.
last time up. Third baseman hugging
1-0.
the line here now, the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Time to come through clutch. Here we go.
Line drive to left.
Ah!
Well, this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final fifth.
God dang it, man. Maybe a contact swing would have been enough for that. Man. That was a very disappointing split. There's so much implications right now.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
I'm fine. I'll tell you what, I'm pretty nervous of if we're even going to make the playoffs. We got so much work to do. But our pitching's been worse than last year. It's the one thing holding us back when we have a high-powered offense.
From downtown.
Play ball.
Exactly on cue what I'm talking about.
Jamie Lynn, first at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire.
Dang.
Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will ever.
I got a contact swing those.
Striding in, Jamie Lynn, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jamie.
He's set.
Lynn.
Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first
What?
strike. In his career, Lynn enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Of course.
Up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. In now for Cleveland, Jamie Lynn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Lynn.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
There we go.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year.
All right. Time to get another one.
So striding forward now, Jamie Lynn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. High and deep to right center.
Get out of here.
He's going back.
Yes.
A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So it's a 2-run shot to right center that they will take the lead here.
I've been having to carry this team. That was a laser. Can we just keep hanging in there without Lonnie Pollard? I swear to you, when Pollard comes back,
he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and
could that be
downright
what we
foolish.
need?
He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
That perk freaking helps out so much, and they tied it, of course.
Stepping in,
All
Jamie
right.
Lynn. The winning run is at first base.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So
Can I walk
I'm
off
kinda
again
thinking
this
guy's
year?
a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up
That's
and
not going to
down
be the
and
pitch
in
to
and
do
out,
it.
and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ooh. Man, I wish I would have read that a little better.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Just keeping him close.
I don't have to have a home run. If I just hit it deep into the gap enough.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Should have been really 2-2, but
Ready with another 2-strike offering.
That's
now here's
dropping.
One hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit.
wow.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the
Drive
inning.
him in.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Let's go, Alfonso.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah,
I did
he
my
won
job.
the 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all. A trip.
Couldn't. I'm always freaking one off in
Tuesday
the
night
cycle.
Play ball.
Standing in, Jamie Lynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back
Dang it,
up the
man.
middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go.
I was off on it.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jamie Lynn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off.
I thought that was going to be a curveball or any, maybe even slider down low, but wasn't.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I was all over that one too, but I just couldn't time it right.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran
Lord.
the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was bad.
So coming to the plate, Jamie Lynn. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Well, we're not going to win this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Jamie Lynn.
Number 24. Jamie Lynn.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way
Oh,
off balance
God.
hack that time. Good for the first strike. Kenny is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time,
1-1.
but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Kenny has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Popped him
No.
up. Copen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Play ball.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game,
They need
especially on the
to
road. But
win
they
this
find a way
series.
to get it done, and they should be very happy.
I mean, I'd be happy if we at least win this
We've got
series.
base-
We just got to keep getting ahead,
Let's play
not
ball.
behind.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Runner back safely. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today. Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series.
Dang it,
right
man.
Here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Feliz is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians.
All right, we're off to a 1-0 start.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Stay fair.
Line to the right side, but foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And
Showing a song at it.
Throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Let's play ball. Keep safe.
It's a stalemate.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Lynn.
And he throws the fastball
Way
by him
too
here,
late.
0-1.
Dang it.
Now a ball lined toward
Come
the
on.
alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Play ball.
All right. Gotta take advantage of this right now.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Lynn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third.
You gotta be
Scooped
kidding
up
me.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let.
Okay. If I get into the gap.
Striding in for the Indians,
Now
Jamie
back.
Lynn
Left
has
fielder.
got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball.
Gotta
deep
get
enough
into the gap. Home run would be nice too.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch
He's
inside
there.
the throw, and he's safe.
The guy dropped it anywhere.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot
Oh my
easier to
God.
steal second.
Well, they miss with
Well,
the
so
first
much
one,
for
but
that
then they
chance.
decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Keep safe.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A one-run.
We only got freaking 1. Only 1. I feel like mixing it up. Why not, right? We gotta... My God, that freaking Delgado dude on Kansas City. We're 4 games behind the Twins.
The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from...
Let's play ball. Keep safe.
Alright.
In now, Jamie Lynn. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
This isn't this guy's first rodeo. He's
1-0.
been in the league for quite a while now. This wily veteran is having a great year.
And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing.
2-1.
Not who was going to be
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 will not catch the
3-1.
zone. Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
High in the air down the right field
Dang
line.
it, man.
But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to
I'll
be
take
sitting
it.
off speed right there.
That's
And
fine.
he takes ball 4, so
A double freaking play. And then, oh my goodness gracious.
coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn. He drew a walk his first time up.
Cannot win
He's
for
ready. Here's the
losing.
first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Cannot
This gets
freaking
fouled.
win
It's
for losing
0-1.
at anything.
Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Alright, I need to just
And he gets
Not
him to
worry.
pop it
Ah,
up on
okay.
the right side of the infield.
that's fine.
And this is
You know
taken
what?
in for the second out.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Jamie
The left
Lynn.
fielder, number 24.
Here comes the first pitch.
Lynn.
Too low, 1-0.
I hate to be just talking like the season's already over, but there's just, it's just not feeling like there's any hope.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the
It
bottom of
just
the inning is still alive
doesn't.
after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's giving it.
Every time things are looking up and
Now batting,
And
Jamie Lynn. He'll have a new pitcher waiting
Just
for him as we begin their
doesn't
half
go
of
right.
the
The
8th.
left fielder.
And it's fouled away.
Lynn.
Loop down towards short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
He's safe.
Well, in hindsight, it was
and then
the
when
right
these
choice
teams
to
score
let
in the
setup
ninth inning
guy
like this,
stay
this
in
is
the
just
game and
insult
finish
to
this
injury.
thing.
It's like they
I
just
wasn't
give
so
up.
sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
MLB The Show's coverage of
Play ball. He's safe.
So digging in now, Jamie Lynn.
Gotta
as
keep
he'll
grinding
get his
no matter
first
what.
Opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway.
cannot
Strike one.
believe
And guys, as we take a look at the
I
Twins
missed
at the
that.
start of play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of
Stay
late as
fair.
they've won 6 of their last
Oh,
8
it did.
games.
Yeah, Matty B, and you know what?
Oh,
D-Roll,
ground rule
now,
double.
I guess it's time to
Cool.
push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in third place, and if they want to be part
Right
of
on
the
the
postseason
line.
picture, it's time to get going.
Right on the line.
Trying to pick things up where he left
The
off.
left fielder,
Jamie
number
Lynn.
24.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with
Lynn.
another big hit right here.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
He's safe.
Alright, tornado on here.
So stepping in, Jamie Lynn, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch coming, here it is.
Oh my
Swing and a miss
goodness.
as he was way in front of that one. This pitch is popped up. Kelly will put this one away, and the side is retired.
That was bad. I just do not want to be blowing like a big lead.
Striding into the box, Jamie Lynn. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Lynn.
Now the pitch. Now a swing at a ball
What am I
popped in
swinging
the air
at?
back behind short. McNeil will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Play ball.
Ready now, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Lynn.
This is hit high in the air out
No.
toward left center. Calling for it, Phillips. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Under it. Alright.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
We gotta win against the Twins.
We're set for Sunday.
We gotta win against them at
Play
least.
ball. Keep safe.
Got to.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Lynn.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling.
Now, meanwhile, here,
Oh,
this
is
ball's
that
hit
gone?
fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
That was a freaking contact swing. That was a contact swing freaking home run.
29 home runs for him on the year as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Wow.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you could see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone. But clearly that didn't matter.
Play ball.
That was just too close not to swing at, though.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. He went
Right
deep
in that
his
corner.
first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Kelly will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number. Jamie Lynn will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Play ball.
Got one home run.
A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers.
I cannot believe that one home run just made the difference right there. I mean, we have like a glimmer of hope now. Three games behind the Twins. All right. If we win this series here. If we found a way to win this series. A sweep would be enormous.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get the...
Play ball.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Lynn.
Hit back up the middle. Melton takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
down 2.
Riding in once again, Jamie Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians.
2-2.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Oh, now here's a drive out to
Let's
the
go.
alley. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third.
How about
the
that?
throwback in is a wild one. So just like that, there's a runner at third with 2 away. Digging in once again, Jamie Lynn, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Got my soul link. Game changer.
Set and the pitch.
That works too.
There's a base hit on the line.
But he ain't going.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're
Got 1 in there. All right.
standing in. Jamie Lynn, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Lynn.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Melton comes up with it on the first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Big home run by Alfonso.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad.
At a
and
triple
get
and a single.
Now the
Man,
pressure's
that was a
on.
stand-up
Get
triple.
One of the next
First
two,
for the
the series is there.
MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Comerica Park in Eugene. Crow is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him? Into the box, Jamie Lynn. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right
Thought
now.
somebody
Can't be
was,
happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to
knocking on my
relax a little
door.
bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches,
Nope,
these little
not
valleys
even
throughout the
close.
course of the long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field.
Come on.
Sewell facing
Get out of
back
here.
to
Let's
the
go.
track, to the wall. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 30 home runs on the year as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes young.
All right. 3-3.
Into the box now, Jamie Lynn. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pops
Shoot.
up. Person camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get.
Okay.
Stepping up now, Jamie Lynn. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Lynn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
One-0 count. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right.
Dang it, man.
Feliz is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Come on.
Digging in to try it again. Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
All right.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
One and two
Should not
as
even
he
swung
chases
at
the
it.
slider.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And a good strike two pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive.
Nothing.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey
2 out
off
of
their
3.
back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, we welcome you to digging in now. Jamie Lynn, first at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Feliz back in plenty of time to
I
put this
can't
away,
freaking
however,
get
and there
these.
are 2 gone. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Now in the box, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
This is line
There we go.
left. He dives.
Oh my
Did he
God.
catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
This is freaking unbelievable.
Into the box now, Jamie Lynn. 0 for 2
Time
on
to
his
crush
line
one
thus
right
far.
now. Right here, right now. Come on, game changer.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Missed it.
Behind 0-2 now. Donald stands at second with no outs. Popped up.
You gotta be kidding me.
Rodriguez calls for it. 1 out.
Play ball.
All right, we're up 2.
Ready for another shot now. Jamie Lynn.
The left fielder. Jamie
Here comes the first pitch.
Lynn.
Chopper foul. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he's back easily. Two runs, 7 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Hit hard back
There we
up
go.
the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his...
All right.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way.
Lynn.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count.
Here we go.
We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Now a drive out to left center field.
Freaking knew it.
He's through first and hustling for second.
No.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark.
2 out of 3 against the Tigers. I mean, we really, really need sweeps, but we're still progressing. It's something. I mean, it's better than nothing. Sure as hell better than going backwards. And we got 4 against Minnesota. 71 and 62. Undoubtedly, the Twins are going to get the #1 seed in the American League again. Three games back. 3 games back. Now, guys, if you remember, at this time last year, Minnesota wound up slumping. And it was after we faced them, and there was really the game whenever I had that 3 home run game that was capped off, that was capped off by the game-winning home run at the top of the 9th. So, something like that could happen again. I mean, we are within striking distance. The only teams outside our division after Minnesota that we're facing are Tampa Bay and Philadelphia. Very bad teams. We need to go 4-2 with those teams. 5-1. I mean, obviously, if we sweep both of them, that would be fantastic. So we got to really build up a lot of momentum. I'm not expecting to sweep the Twins by any means, but we can beat these guys. These guys are beatable. So it's going to be a hell of a competition going on for this final month of 2037.